Citibank just gave 100% upside for NEO. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Exactly what I've been saying, Citibank just came out and said it, an analyst from Citibank. But how did I know that? I did not go to school for business or finance. Well, you see, just a little bit of critical thinking and common sense. Citi said on Monday, today, it is adding NEO shares to its 30-day positive catalyst watch list as it increases 2026 full-year sales estimate by nearly 150,000 units. But NEO said to expect more than that. But anyway, in a new research note, Citi analyst Jeff Chung said the firm expects NEO to launch new models much earlier than the consensus expected. So they're pretending to only expect a certain amount when they know fully well it would be even more than that, but it's okay. Highlighting that they will feature a lower bills of materials, like I've been saying, with the margins increasing, with less money being spent for building up battery swap stations, with our research and development showing fruitage, like I said in the last video, highlighting that it will feature a lower bills of materials cost and cost saving synergies going forward from the second quarter, starting now basically. Chung reiterated a buy rating on the stock and expects shares of the EV maker to double. Citi also reaffirmed the $8.10 price target, which based on Friday's closing price at 403 implies an upside potential of 101%. But in all fairness, Citi has always been bullish on us, seeing the vision, understanding it, and not promoting the propaganda like the rest of them, like JP Morgan, etc. As of the time of the writing, the stock trading 2% higher at $4.11 during Monday's pre-market trading session. Citi cited a recent orders recovery as reflected in the latest weekly registration data showing NEO's best sales week of the year. Like we saw last week, registration started skyrocketing. We should expect that again tomorrow for the week before. As part of its reasoning for adding the stock to the 30-day positive catalyst watch list. So they're expecting our sales to keep picking up, with the incentives and the older brands being sold, and then with the new models, 9 new models coming out this year. The firm pointed to 3 key drivers: new model launches, new ADAS, new chips, the guard chip, and cost savings. According to weekly registration data published last week on Chinese social media, the Shanghai-based premium brand registered 5,400 vehicles in the third week of the month, setting a new weekly sales record in 2025 for the second week in a row. And so that was 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna see what happened for last week tomorrow. Jeff Chung said Citi estimates NEO to potentially deliver 63,000 units in the second quarter of the year, which would represent a sequential jump of 50%. We did 40% year over year for the first quarter. He's expecting a 50% jump, followed by 100 to 120,000 units in the third quarter, and 120 to 150,000 units in the fourth quarter, the analyst wrote. This may re-rate FY26 volume to 600,000 units versus our current forecast of 456,000 units. Chung wrote, raising next year's sale estimate by 31.6%. After unveiling its debut model, the L60, a year ago, NEO's cheaper brand Envo presented last week the second one, a 3-row SUV named the L90. So we had the L60 that came out, we have the L90 that's coming, and we have an L80 that we're working on. We're also working on a new Firefly already. According to the company's co-founder and president, King Li Hong, the first deliveries will be in the second half of August, after the official launch takes place in July. And regarding Firefly, deliveries in China will begin in the week with 16 international countries planned for the Citidine brand later this year. 16 countries for Firefly. Right-hand drive markets such as Singapore and the UK are among them. And I saw a report yesterday by an analyst saying that he also believed they're going to Australia. So it's getting very exciting. This is the year I believe we will start skyrocketing up. I've been saying that since the beginning of the year, due to all what this analyst just pointed out and much more. So I hope you guys found this video yet again on a Monday to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.